World Wide West, Retired, the channel that encourages men to live better lives by walking, exercising, eating better, and enjoying life from all over the world. Today, we want to encourage you to come along with us as we discuss today's topic, how you living. Hey, good morning. We're on a cruise for start of 2026, and now our goal is to make sure we don't gain weight on this cruise. So what does that mean? That means that if we're going to start the day out every morning on the treadmill, walking, weights, and we're trying to get in 10,000 steps from the time we leave our cabin until the time we get back after the workout, 10,000 steps. Everything on top of that is gravy. We hope to end up somewhere around 15 to 20,000 steps by the end of the day. So come along with us, join us as we're guaranteed, or we're trying not to gain weight. We're doing this in conjunction with fasting, dry January, watching how much sugar and carbs that we're taking in. All of that goes into play, and trying to make sure that we're keeping our weight under control. Getting older, you got to make sure we're doing the right thing. All right, so the next item is, of course, food. You're doing all this workout, it's not going to matter if you're still eating some of the things that are not good for you. So try intermittent fasting. If you haven't done that, it does work. Last year, 2025, I did intermittent fasting, dropped almost 40 pounds over the year just by adding in intermittent fasting. That means for me that I usually will not try to eat anything before 11, 12 o'clock noon, and I may have coffee. When I did add food back in, or not fasting as long, it was some fruit just to start the day to get some energy level, get my energy level up. But try some intermittent fasting and see if you're able to handle that. You may not be able to go if you're used to eating a big breakfast. Try to eat more fruit, things that start calming down. Try to reduce your portion size. Try to make sure that you're eating things that are healthy for breakfast. And then if you really are into those big, what I call American style breakfasts, cut them back. If you used to doing it every day, cut back to just twice a week, and then cut it back down to only one, and then every other week after that. All right, exercise is just one piece of the puzzle. Make sure you're getting all the other pieces going. You're walking. Try not to use the elevator if possible. Try to just walk and use the stairs. If you're not at that point in where you need to be able to go up and down the stairs, start out with just one floor, or start out taking the elevator up and try to walk down. And if you only need to walk down one floor, start with one floor. If you've got a 16-day cruise, your goal should be at the end of the cruise is to improve from where you started from. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Just trying to not gain weight on a cruise. American cruises are known for feeding you. And Princess, these guys are no different. There's a lot of good food here to eat, a lot of good things to do. So just kind of take care of yourself. Make sure that you're exercising by using the stairs. Start at your point where you're comfortable at and add from there. All right, in addition to making sure that we get a good workout in, we want to stretch. We want to make sure that we're stretching and pulling those muscles. We want to move ourselves, move our bodies. We want to stretch out. We want to make sure that we're doing what we've got to do to keep these muscles limber, strong, strengthened. So make sure you stretch before you start. Make sure you're stretching after you finish your workout. Cool down, take care of your body. There's so many things that we've got to do to take care of our bodies. We only get one of them on this side. So make sure that you're taking care of your body, stretching, doing all the things that you need to do in order to take care of yourself. Now, one of the keys to making sure you're exercising is getting enough water. So you want to make sure that you should get enough water in you every day. Somewhere around 64 ounces of water will help you get to the point that you want to keep your body hydrated. If you can do more than 64 ounces, by all means, definitely do that. But making sure that you're getting water. Remember, it's dry January, so we're not doing any alcohol. Then no soda. If you just got that craving for soda, that sugar is really hitting you hard, try to start breaking that down. A little soda, mix it with some water. That will help. And if you can, get off all the dark soda altogether. Just cut that high fructose corn syrup stuff out altogether. And I don't even really like the substitutes, the zero products. Not for me. I think those stay in my body longer, and it's harder for me to get those pushed out. So make sure you get plenty of water. Keep those kidneys flushed. Water is key to it all. All right, one of the other things that we want to do is also build muscle. And so in building muscle, we're going to use, for us, I like the barbells. Those are easy. I have a set at home. They've got a set here on the cruise ship, so I use the barbells just to kind of tighten up some things, to build some muscle. I don't go heavy. I like to go light. That way I'm building lean muscle, doing lots of reps with lightweight, but just enough though to make it challenging. So don't go too light, but you need to make sure that you're getting enough weight in to do that, to go and build that muscle that you need. So we're doing arms, we do backs, we do legs, butt, hamstring, middle section. Everything is all included. So one of the things that we talked about is actually getting in the cardio. And one of the things I like to do is get on the cardio machine, treadmill, and I usually try to walk for about 60 minutes straight. Slow pace, body's not as young, don't have to go as fast, no need to anymore. So I'm on that treadmill for about 60-65 minutes, and usually for me that means I'm somewhere around 4 miles by the time I end it. And then I need to walk another 10 minutes or so to get those last steps in so I can get to my 10,000 mark. Remember, the 10,000 mark is my baseline. It is not the end of the day. So we're trying to get those 10,000 in just with the treadmill. All right, so we're getting ready to wrap this thing up. Remember that the key is get up, get every morning in, make sure that you're getting in your 10,000 steps before you return to your cabin. When you leave out in the morning, make sure that you're doing your 10,000 steps. Then stack on top of that everything else that you need to do to make your day. Hopefully by the end of the day you're around 15 to 20,000 steps. Making sure you're getting plenty of water, making sure that you're getting a good breakfast, fasting if possible, and then eating sensibly throughout the day. Try to cut out the sugar and the carbs. Let's make sure that we're starting this year off 2026 in a healthier method than we did in 2025. And finally, make sure you're getting plenty of rest, enjoy your cruise, have fun, and I'll see you on the next time.